Hello, this is Rhonda Olson from Woman Shine. Standing on your own 2 feet, finding where your two halves meet. Feel through your center, then you remember how to stand on your own 2 feet. This is a little song from my book, Sovereign Woman. Use your voice and body to turn your pain into power. This morning in the Aging with Ease and Grace online workshop, I taught a lesson about how do we stand on our own 2 feet? How do we find that support through our feet? And in our foot, we have an arch here that is meant to support us. But for many of us, when we get stressed, this arch can collapse or else get so tight that we'll get a cramp and we can't move forward. So activating this arch in the foot and supporting it is a great thing to do to help us be able to move forward fearlessly in our lives. And I think in these times when the rug is, everything's changing so fast, we're sort of like on shifting sands and the rug is continuously being pulled out from underneath us. How do we find our base of support? So I thought I'd share with you this little tip from a wonderful Feldenkrais trainer and Bones for Life trainer, Ruthy Alon. And it's a very simple little thing that you can do anytime. So when we are feeling stressed and anxious, what we need to feel is support. And so we're going to just use this little method. What I'm going to do is just find something that actually fits into the arch of my foot, just like that. It can be like I've got another sock. It can be a tissue paper. It can be something, a soft little scarf or something. And then what I'm going to do is put another sock over my foot, including that part with the arch, so that I've got this little arch supporting my foot here. So I've got that there. And when I stand up on this, I'll just turn the computer down a bit so you can see my foot. If I take my weight on this foot, I've got that support underneath my arch. And you may be able to feel if you go back onto your heel, can you feel how your tail tucks under? If you go forward onto the sole of your foot, your tail pokes out and your back arches. But when you can stand right in the center there on that arch, your spine can lengthen. And this is what happens when we put our foot down, stand our ground. And there's a whole lot of sphincter muscles in the body, a couple of hundred of them, and one of them is in the mouth. And we can use this sometimes when we want to speak up for ourselves and put our foot down. We don't do that and tighten in the throat. So one way to connect our throat, our mouth with our foot is as you press your foot into the floor, just make an ooh sound, as if you're going to blow out a candle and just go ooh. Take a breath into your belly, ooh. Take a breath in, ooh. So in the class this morning, one person was saying that was a little bit hard, that what they had under their foot. So they had a sore foot to start with. So if you have a sore foot, maybe just get something really soft. And instead of actually standing and doing this, another way you could do this is just put your foot up on a wall like this. And then just play with pressing your foot into the wall. And I think you'll find it such a comforting thing to do and help you stand your ground and find your feet again. Okay, so this is Rhonda Olson from Woman Shine. Oh, I forgot to say, if you'd like to come along to the class, we've got one more in this series in our Aging with Ease and Grace online course. We've had a wonderful time. Had 16 people come along, which has been great. If you'd like to join us, you're most welcome. Just PM me and I'll send you the link. This is Rhonda Olson signing off from Woman Shine.